Hi there, Andy here, and here's my easy 3 on the menopause. So the menopause, why are we talking about that today? Well, easy number 1. It's not a disorder or a disease, it's a natural part of aging for females, and most ladies will start the menopause or go through the menopause between the ages of 45 and 55. So it's a very normal thing. However, it doesn't seem to be talked about an awful lot. It's not something that seems to be passed down from mother to daughter, and it's certainly not something that is commonly discussed in the workplace. So my first of my easy 3s is it's going to happen to most women between the ages of 45 and 55. They could be your mother, your partner, your friend, your colleague at work, or somebody that you even manage. And therefore you need to be aware of this because it has a big impact on people's lives. Which leads me on to easy number 2. What are the symptoms? Well, they play out in 2 ways largely. They can be mental symptoms of going through the menopause. So people talk about brain fog, so this inability to make decisions or memorise things or have a good memory. It also can lower people's self-esteem, probably for similar reasons, make people feel uncomfortable. So there's this element of brain fog. And that also can create some changes in people's mood. So a lady going through the menopause might have quite severe mood swings. Not because they're annoyed at you, and not for any reason other than there's a lot of changes going on in their body. The other way it manifests itself is in more physical ways. So a lack of sex drive, they could get itchy skin, changes to their shape, and changes to their weight. So there are physical signs that you see this, and there are mental signs. And I'm speaking firsthand. I know a number of people who've experienced these things. One thing you do hear everybody talk about is hot flushes. It's so warm in here, I can't wait to get out, where everybody else in the room thinks it's not very warm at all here. Funnily enough, though, I've never heard anybody say, do you want to have a quick chat? You know, have you spoken to a doctor? Which is my 3 of my easy 3 is. We must be supportive of this. It's not easy for the person going through it, but nor is it easy for a partner or a friend. Because it's not talked about, nobody really knows how to discuss it. We're very good now talking about our mental health, we're very good now talking about our physical health. And this sits right within both of those categories as it impacts both things. So, from my role as a husband for my wife, having an understanding of what's happening whilst this change takes place is key for me to understand why I might not feel as loved, why I might think it's something I've done, when actually it's quite natural. And therefore I could be much more supportive if I understand. Therefore I urge you to understand what the menopause is. It's very easy as a manager to understand that people, in fact 9 out of 10 ladies reported it negatively impacted them at work. 90% of employed ladies have reported it negatively impacts their work. So they might not be able to perform the way they did before. They might not be able to produce work of the same standard. But it's for no other reason than nature. And therefore we must be inclusive of this. We must work with our people, with our colleagues, with our parents, and with our partners to support them through this. As it does end, it does change. So it's a period, and doctors can prescribe support through this. So you might have heard of things such as HRT. So there are ways that the changes can be made easier. However, most ladies will feel some of the symptoms before they start to get some of the supportive cures, or cures is the wrong word, sorry, some of the supportive medicines that would help them go through the transition. So be aware of the symptoms, look out for them. When you see them or feel them, don't think, she's acting odd, or that's really strange. Try and think, I remember doing a course on the menopause. It was absolutely fantastic. I know exactly what's going on, and I know exactly how I can support. That's my easy 3 on the menopause. Let's talk about it.